Hi everyone, welcome back. We are watching The Acolyte. This is episode 3 and this is called Destiny. My name is Imon. Welcome if you are new. It looks like we're going back in time. We're going to see the story. It's going to unfold. I may have misjudged May, so we'll see. We'll see. I am ready to jump in, so let's get into it. Wow. Is that a willow tree? That's just... What? Where is this magical place? Brendock.
So beautiful. But Osha, it's dangerous. Only if we eat it. Let it go, May. Stop! Why do you always have to do things like that? I'm with you. Always one born as two. As above sits the stars, and below lies the sea.
There will be consequences for breaking the rules.
It isn't fair. I'm old enough to go outside the fortress walls.
The rules are for your safety.
What? There was actually someone watching. Oh! What the hell? Wow, they are like in a fortress. It seems like a matriarch, like a matriarchal society. It gives me like the Night Sisters vibes, just all the women together.
Tonight, at the ceremony, you will experience the power of many.
Pay attention.
Stop distracting. Warn you before they attack! Get up! Excellent, May. Osha!
I expect more from you.
I don't want to do the Ascension. But that's how we become witches.
So it is like the Night Sisters then.
You think you want something different than life in this coven. But that is because you are young. Galaxy is not a place that welcomes women like us. Witches who have the abilities we do. You and your sister are special.
Thing with you. And you hide things from me or run off alone. I want to have my own things. Why? Because I don't want to do everything together all the time. But why? Because we're not the same.
She looks amazing.
We were hunted, persecuted, forced into hiding, all because some would consider our power dark. Power of one, the power of two, the power of many. Protect the secrets of our coven and continue our legacy.
I do.
Oh, this is, I guess that's where like the marking comes from. And Osha does not have that.
Ascend.
Are they gonna jump into the pit?
The secrets of our coven and continue our legacy.
Oh, she sounds so scared and uncertain. That's not fair.
The Jedi! They've sliced the platform.
All 4 of them, and they're all so young.
Thought this planet was uninhabited.
The all-knowing Jedi were ignorant of their surroundings.
Get back here. You are her mother, Coral.
What do you want?
We are concerned that you are training children.
But
The Republic lost.
but they're allowed to train children.
There are no children.
Wait, hold on. They're allowed to train children, but no one else is?
What is your name?
Osha.
Osha. My name is Soul. That marking, it wasn't there this morning.
You're spying on us?
You want to take our children!
The Jedi do not take children.
Yes,
Hold your tongue,
they
or I cut it out for
do.
you.
I think you would make a very good Jedi, Osha. Would you like to be tested and see if you could become one?
his right mind, I suggest you all leave. Now.
We take the test.
Mother Anastasia, you cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans.
This is still like that. I don't know. There's like a weird double standard here that I don't like. I don't agree with either of them, to be honest with you.
We make our move tonight, while the moons are high.
Mother Coral, I urge you to remain calm.
One drop of Jedi blood, and the Republic would destroy us.
Don't have a choice. Osha wants to do it.
Osha is a child.
She is old enough to...
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are
I did not
initiating her,
so we could lose them to a bunch of deranged monks.
I am baffled by the cognitive dissonance everyone is showing.
Carried them.
Oh, okay.
I created them. And what happens
Okay.
if the Jedi discover how you created
Oh.
As two
Oh my goodness.
they pass, the girls leave.
But whatever's in your heart, you must say the opposite.
If we pass, they take us away. Never see Mom
That's
again.
crazy, though. Like, both. What the heck is this?
They take you. Jedi are bad. The Jedi are good.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
Yeah.
Right now you want to be a Jedi. But as you grow, what you want, it changes. It
Right.
shifts.
Exactly. 100%.
You have to love.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
It's so not fair, though. Oh, there's so many. I just feel so sad for everyone. It's just sad. Oh, is that why she gets into, what is it, a mech tech?
Hi. Ow. What are you doing?
Just taking a butt sample.
Okay. I don't think they consented to that, though.
A spaceship.
They're like, okay.
A mountain.
Correct.
That wasn't a mountain.
Was younger than you are. When the Jedi tested me, I was only 4.
Wow.
Really?
They found out there were many other children like me.
There are other children there?
Thousands like us.
Continue the test.
Is anyone else, like, weirded out by this, or is it just me? Like, that on both sides, this seems like, as much as I do love the Jedi, I saw how corrupt they also were and how, like, blinded they were. Like, in the Clone Wars, it really shows that. But, like, this seems weird. It's cool that she wants to be a Jedi, and she can do that, but it's...
You lied to me.
That man used his Jedi mind tricks on her.
No, he did. I told him I wanted to be a Jedi because I do.
You don't mean that.
I do. I don't want to share with May. I want to see the
I would be
galaxy.
really proud of my child if she spoke like that. That would be like, dang.
What's wrong with you?
Go and take a walk, May. Take a walk with Mother Coral. Now! Destiny is not decided for you by an anonymous force. You get to make a choice. Osha, want to pull the thread. And pull it.
I'll never see you again.
You won't. You should not make this decision, Osha. You should.
I want to be a Jedi, Mama. I do. I love you, Mama.
I love you.
Be scared my sister is coming to jump me.
You can't go. We're stuck here. It's not up to you. You can't stop me. Yes, I can. How? I'll kill you.
Whoa. Wow. Okay, so maybe I did not misjudge May? What? Oh. All right, there is no explanation on that. There's no excuse. I can't excuse that. Whoa.
Mama! Where's Mama? Mama's dead.
All right, this all looks like it's May's fault.
I got you.
Like the Jedi didn't do anything other than come there and, force a child to be a child soldier. But other than that, what the hell?
You're okay, Osha.
Where am I?
We are on our way to Coruscant. They started a fire. It destroyed everything.
You have to go back. We have to go back.
No, we can't.
We must.
If you wish, your train as my bottle.
Oh, he's so sweet. I misjudged him. That tree looked way bigger. So yeah, May survived and she's all alone. Okay, wow. I mean, what can you say about that? That's pretty self-explanatory. May started the fire. May said, "I'm gonna kill you." The weird part is everyone was dead. Like in the background you could kind of see Torben. I think that's his name. There was some sort of like scarring on his face, whether that's from trying to help them out of the fire or if they were doing some other suspicious things. I don't know. I mean, we're not getting like the full picture just yet. There's always different perspectives. Maybe we'll get May's perspective, but she tried to kill her sister. So there's like, that's crazy. So, I mean, and she tried to kill those sweet little butterfly hummingbird things. So she obviously did have some issues as a child. Some serious things going on there, but other than that, very cool. I mean, it's like they are the Night Sisters. Super. I loved that when we were introduced to the Night Sisters in the Clone Wars. I was just so surprised by just the way they carry themselves. The way that they do things. It's creepy but cool at the same time. I mean, but it's so interesting that they have. I mean, look, I guess this is what it is. If you have any type of belief system, you grow up in that belief system and you think you have the truth, and everyone else does not have the truth, and every religion does believe that for the most part. I don't know if you're maybe non-denominational, maybe you don't, but if you have a religion, you do believe that your thing is the truth, and that's just that. It's just true. And so it's so interesting to see two different ideologies coming, the Jedi and then the witches. And I think it's kind of nuts to force a child into anything. Both the Jedi and the witches are like off. I get it. It is true. You raise your child a certain way, then they are going to be that way when they grow up. But not everyone's raising their child in the best way. They're being raised to be hateful or conniving or thinking they're better than you because of a belief system or because of their race or because of their wealth or what kind of materialistic things that they have, because they see and they do what they see. So I think kindness, generosity, strength, and resilience, all of that is important to teach, but I don't think necessarily like you need to be this and that's that, because then we're free to choose. But at the end of the day, I just think it's strange. It's just strange that the Jedi go around. They take kids and stuff. See this is the and I love Star Wars, but the deeper I've gotten into it with the Clone Wars, I was just like, this is weird. Like Ahsoka was a child soldier. It's so weird, but of course she's awesome because of it. But I don't know, two things can be true at the same time. Ahsoka is an amazing fighter and everything, and Jedi and Force user because of being taught by the best of the best and being taught at a young age. But also, that was weird that she was a child and was taken and put in and you know, put into a facility, basically. The only time that I really appreciate a story like this is X-Men. That's that, because for the most part, society hated the mutants and they were always looked down upon. So when Xavier finally made a school, it was like a safe haven. They could finally feel like they weren't outcasts. And a lot of times, like, the parents were abusing the kid who was presenting differently. They would be terrified of them, and so there's. So when I hear like when it's just, there's a difference between X-Men and Star Wars, and I don't know, that's maybe a different time, like a different conversation. I wonder what your thoughts are on that, because it just seems like it was more of a safe haven. Like the Force users were still loved and adored. They were in the Star Wars stories. I don't think anyone was pushed them out or hated them or abused them because of it or was like disgusted by them. I mean, who knows? Maybe some, of course, but for the most part, it was like a gift to be Force sensitive. Yeah, I don't know. That stuff rubs me the wrong way, and they're all like, no, she should be a witch. She should not be a Jedi, and no, that she should be a Jedi, not a witch. And it's like, well, what's her choice? What does she want? Okay, she wants to be a Jedi. Okay, that's fine, but I have my whole thing on this. There should still be contact, but of course there cannot be contact between the mom and daughter because Jedi can't have attachments. The foundation was messed up from the beginning, so of course it's just hard. And in some ways it's really cool that in the Return of the Jedi, it's actually cool because Luke and his sister work together. Luke then fights with his father to defeat Palpatine. And so there's all this attachment all around, this family attachment. In the end, that's what really helps, is that they were together as a family, that they had friendships, like that Han Solo and Chewie were involved. And so it kind of spits in the face of what was supposed to be taught. And that's why sometimes I feel like Yoda was like, we failed and we went the wrong way. I think they tried their best. They understand that there is like an evil in this world that there needs to be protection from that, but also, yeah, but you're doing something really weird by taking these children away from their families, and that has to have an impact. Of course, they do teach you finally to not have attachments and to not fear, and that must help, but there's got to be trauma there, I think. It's very interesting. It's very interesting to see this. They both think their ideologies are right, and they're right and wrong at the same time. I don't know why that's so hard to see for some people, and like just even in just our real life, like some things we do are good and bad. Like that's okay. Like you can be good and do bad things, and be bad and do good things, and there isn't, anyways. But very, very cool episode. It opens up more questions for me, and there's obviously more to the story because, oh God, I forget his name. The Padawan, Indara's Padawan, did take the poison and regretted what they did. So something else happened, and we'll see what happened. It's so tough because also they're children, and we're kind of going back. I don't know what perspective it seems like we're looking through the perspective of Osha as a 9-year-old, and memories change, especially when you do get traumatized. Your brain wants to protect you, so it starts to shift things around a bit and or block some stuff out. Like there's definitely things that I don't remember. There's certain ages where I'm like, wow, just completely blocked out. I don't remember certain things. But yeah, so it's interesting because is this a false narrative that we're getting, or is it true? And I guess by the end, this is the mystery of the series, and we'll figure that out. So I'm very much loving where this is going, and I'm curious how you guys are feeling about it, and kind of what I'm talking about with the Jedi and them going and getting the young children. I mean, how do you guys feel about that? Leia and Luke worked together, bonded, and worked with their father in the end to defeat evil, and that's family attachment. So I don't know, it's just like it's kind of like funny and ironic that they're like, let's take you away from your family, and in the end the people who were close to their family save the world. So, but okay, that's all for now. I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.